Guess who's decided to use her air miles to travel to Ukraine in the middle of a world conflict to visit her new friend, Zelensky? Oh yes, it's Greta Thunberg, the queen of net zero. For some reason, she decided to have a visit to Ukraine and to discuss net zero in the middle of all this chaos. We're going to be talking about all this in this video. First, let's go to the video we have from when they met, the new friends.
It's very important to have this. You made the decision about this compact of very concrete steps.
I'm sorry, what is going on? What are we in some sort of banter timeline? Is it some sort of multiverse thing? Am I living in the real world? Why is this little person meeting with the other little person? But why is she with no credentials? She didn't even finish school, as far as I know. Somehow she's some sort of global ambassador on behalf of the human race to go meet everybody else to tell them what to do. So Greta Thunberg offers Ukraine professional help. Are you kidding me with this? The Swedish environmental has traveled to Kiev to meet with President Zelensky. Okay, in this video we're going to be talking about all this, and I'm going to give my reaction, analyze give my thoughts exactly what's going on with this nonsensical stuff. But this is about the bigger picture. So smokes and mirrors is one thing, publicity is one thing. This is about the wider issue that we're dealing with, which is the rise of ultra-extreme globalism in this day and age. So everything from big corporations to our own national governments and, of course, international bodies is becoming a huge problem. We're not safe anywhere from anybody. We have to fight back. And this is not supposed to be some sort of revolutionary rant. This is supposed to be about protecting us. And actually, on that note, protecting yourself is very important, and considering in a globalized world, everything is also about the virtual world, and in the online world, we have to protect ourselves. That's why I want to give a massive shout out, by the way, to Atlas VPN quickly. Atlas VPN are our partners who have a great VPN software that, for those who are even technophobes, all you have to do is download the app, and you can just with one button, and your whole identity is protected. You won't have the corporations and the government knowing your data. They can't steal your data, and they won't spam you with all the ads. They currently have a limited summer deal, 85% off. You could get it for £1.50 a month, and on top of it, and 3 months extra as well. Make sure to check out Atlas VPN. The link is in the description. It protects your IP address and everything else, and actually it helps you with some other benefits as well, because you can change your location so no one knows where you are and who you are. You can also find some discounts online. You can check out all the other benefits. Just check out the link in the description. They do have, as I said, a summer deal, 85% off, and check it out for yourself, £1.50 a month. Now, let's talk about Greta. Let's talk about this nonsensical idea that has been spreading around like a virus. So, with the world government as an idea coming up, and everybody centralizing everything, how is she proposing to be a professional support? Is she finding a new net zero way of fighting against Russia, between Russia and Ukraine? How did she actually get there? Did she get a bus or a train? These are the questions we need to know. Also, people made some memes about this already. Zelensky says, "You got money?" Greta, "No." "Why the F did you come here?" Brilliant. Genius. Absolute genius. Also, there's another meme. This one, you're gonna love. This is Zelensky being Greta.
"How dare you! You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words, and yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction."
I just couldn't resist. This is just too funny. You have to laugh, otherwise it's just too dark. If you don't laugh in the middle of all this chaos, it's just going to be too depressing. So there are also many other questions. Lance Foreman, the former MEP Brexit Party, said, "WTF, what the F is Greta doing in Ukraine? Climate change is the last thing Ukrainians should be focusing on now. Electric tanks won't go far. wind-powered missiles are unreliable. Insulating buildings which get blown up won't work either. The world has gone totally bonkers. I absolutely agree. In the middle of all this, by the way, let's not forget what happened earlier here in the UK when you had Zach Goldsmith, government minister, who was doing the green nonsensical stuff, green hippie stuff, resigned from Rishi Sunak's government because he says that Rishi Sunak is not green enough. Rishi Sunak is not serious about the environment. I mean, have you seen the state of the country, Zach? Have you seen all the high taxes, the green taxes, and all the green initiatives? People like Zach want to go even more green. And I think they make Greta Thunberg seem reasonable and moderate. And you got Greta going to Ukraine. You got Klaus Schwab taking Davos to China to hang out with President Xi. Macron is going to live concerts in the middle of the internal conflict and clashes in France while Paris burns. I don't understand how this world is still standing with these people as our leaders. But thank God we have you guys to support us, because we have to spread these words and our messages, because otherwise we'll just lose our sanity. We have to know the truth. We will hold the power to account, and with your support, we'll continue our work. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out the link in the description. Get your Atlas VPN immediately while we have the summer deal. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.